Have you ever wondered what makes someone truly heroic? Is it their strength, their resilience, or the choices they make in the face of adversity? Before we dive in, here's a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Your support keeps us going. Now let's talk about Mark Grayson, the protagonist of Invincible, and why he's the heart and soul of the series. Mark isn't your typical superhero. Sure, he has extraordinary powers, but his story is built around the challenges, emotions, and decisions that make him relatable to from his high stakes battles to his quiet moments at home. Mark reflects the struggles of balancing duty and personal life. Imagine being responsible for saving the world while trying to keep your friendships intact or patch up a rocky family relationship. That's Mark Grayson, a hero who's still figuring it all out. One of his standout traits is how deeply he cares for the people in his life. And whether it's his mother, Debbie, his best friend, William, or his girlfriend, Amber, Mark constantly puts others first, even when it costs him dearly. His relationship with his father, Omni-Man, is a masterclass in familial tension, yet Mark somehow finds room for compassion amid betrayal and devastation. And it's as if he's built on a foundation of stubborn empathy, holding on to hope for relationships. Even when the odds are grim, what makes him even more captivating is his journey of growth. Mark isn't a polished superhero. He's still learning the ropes, and that's part of his appeal. And despite being Earth's strongest defender, his battles against formidable foes like Omni-Man and Anissa remind us just how far he has to go. There's no sugarcoating, Mark isn't invincible yet, but watching him stumble, rise again, and slowly refine his skills carries a lesson. Progress happens in the face of failure. Beyond his heroic exploits, Mark is, at heart, a genuinely kind person. His upbringing by loving parents shows in the choices he makes, from protecting strangers to trying to understand the motives of villains, whether comforting his younger brother Oliver or sparing time for small moments with Amber. Mark's actions remind us that being a superhero isn't just about brute force. It's about the compassion to safeguard what's good and meaningful. What makes his story even richer is his relatability. Mark undergoes experiences we've all faced: awkward romances, college stress, and the balancing act of keeping friendships afloat. And he's that teenager turned young adult who's navigating unfamiliar territory, grappling with identity and priorities. For all his extraterrestrial abilities, Mark's adventures often feel grounded in the same struggles we tackle daily. And hey, who hasn't had moments where life feels a bit too much just without the alien invasions? His imperfections don't hold him back. They're what make him human. But at times, Mark's decisions lead to chaos. He's emotional, impulsive, and sometimes naive. And whether it's letting his emotions cloud his judgment or struggling to juggle relationships, these moments of error only deepen his character. Growth comes from the lessons he learns along the way, whether it's repairing a mistake or coming to terms with tough truths. Uh, in short, his flaws make us root for him. And then there's the resilience. Mark's story is packed um, with pain and trauma, and physically, emotionally, and everything in between. Um, but no matter how battered he gets, he rises again, stronger in his resolve. And it's like life keeps throwing punches, and Mark just keeps dusting himself off every single time. Um, for all the defeats against enemies like Battle Beast or his brutal confrontation with Omni Man, it's his bounce back ability that's truly remarkable. Uh, if Resilience had a name, it'd probably be Mark Grayson. Though let's hope he doesn't put that on a cape. Speaking of capes, they say not every hero wears one. Thankfully, Mark does. So we don't get confused. And while capes don't always come with wisdom, it feels like Mark's learning curve could rival even the sharpest superhero to do wisdom. And that he might not always get it right, but his determination to keep trying is what keeps fans hooked. That that's even superheroes like forget to like clean their rooms sometimes or get it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.